Here is a 2025 Q4 real estate market update, diving deeper into the city of Pinecrest. So Pinecrest is one of the more suburban family neighborhoods, and what we have seen is in Q3 there were a total of 73 houses that sold, of which 46 of them were cash. So 63% of the properties that sold in Pinecrest were cash. What we're seeing is that there's still a lot of demand from developers buying these large lots, especially in the Northeast Pinecrest area, for around $3.5 million, demolishing them and then building and selling the $10 to $12 million price range. We actually had the record-breaking sale price during the same quarter in Pinecrest for $19 million. It was a house of 2 acres of around 20,000 square feet, and it sold. That's the record-breaking sale price for a single-family home in the city of Pinecrest. So, what is the median sales price in Pinecrest? It's $2.6 million. It actually went down a little by 1.9%, so it's relatively flat. But I think it's important to see what the average price is, which is 4.6, which is a lot higher, and that actually went up 13%. So, what does that tell you? It tells you that the higher price homes are selling more than the lower price homes. And that's kind of where I was saying that $19 million houses, there's a lot more sales between the $10 to $12 million houses than there are closer to the, 2 million range. And in the city of Pinecrest, what we're also seeing is that the negotiation power right now is huge. So if you are a seller, on average, properties are selling at about 13% less than asking price. So if you're a buyer, you have a lot of, put in that lowball offer because the average is 13% less than asking. So there's people putting in, selling for 15, 20% more. And there was $338 million that sold in the last few months in the city of Pinecrest, which is a lot. It actually was up 45%. So the demand for Pinecrest is pretty high. And it's taking about 3 months to sell, which is 88 days. So that's how long it's taking to sell the properties. And then relatively new listings, it's kind of flat from always. It's about 101 it's about 30 a month of houses that are coming for sale, which is relatively a normal number. And what we currently have right now is active inventory. Our 196 houses are for sale. That's a 12% increase. So there are more houses for sale. And what are we? So city of Pinecrest is actually in a buyer's market with 9 months of inventory. So prices are kind of, relatively coming down. But it's very interesting because some houses or some product has more demand than others. So for example, that large lot that I mentioned earlier has a lot more demand. That 10 to 12 million already finished house has a lot more demand than the house under construction, or the house that's 3,000 square feet needing, 5,000 square feet needing updates. So what there's a lot right now for sale is in that price range between like $5 and $7 million, but that needs full rehab. So a house that was built in the early 2000s, but needs now to be, fully modernized. And that's probably what there's the most inventory in, and not as much buyers, because a lot of the buyers coming in right now are coming in from other states, and they want the properties to already be turnkey. So those are the good informations to know. So if you're ever interested in more information on Pinecrest, my name is Joanna Jimenez. I'm a resident here. I love the neighborhood. So I am happy to share with you my thoughts and value and help you with your property as well in Pinecrest or your future property. Joanna Jimenez with the Opes Group.